For this assignment, I am a second grade teacher who is preparing for conferences with two families. The first family is a family from Cuba. They moved here 2 years ago, and the parents understand some English but are not fluent, and the child is fluent in English. So the first thing is it's important that I make the classroom inviting to the family. This could be done by having pictures of the children with their families up around the classroom, and then even having like a flag for where they're from. So for this particular child, it could be a picture of their family and then a Cuban flag. For this conference, we will not need an interpreter since the parents understand some English and the child is fluent in English. As far as scheduling, some things to take into consideration is allowing flexible times for scheduling. Some families have difficult work schedules or other cultural or religious reasons that they may or may not be able to come on certain days. So it's important to give lots of options of times and dates. And if it's not possible for them to come, even maybe offering something on Zoom. Prior communication is very important. Prior to the conference, it would be a great idea for me to maybe send out a form home to the parents that's in their home language, asking about what they think their child may be struggling with or what their strengths may be. And this can show that I value their opinion and care about their input. And then we can discuss it during the conference. At the actual conference, I will begin by explaining something about their child that I really enjoy and how it's a pleasure to have them in the class. Throughout the conference, I will review the child's portfolio that will include their process and product work, as well as assessments that show mastery. When discussing work and assessments, I will frequently check in to see if they have any questions. I will collaborate with them on any support that the child may need. And at the end of the conference, I will summarize what we discussed to check that we are all on the same page and answer any last questions. And I will also make sure to let them know how much I appreciate their time and let them know how they can keep in touch with me. For the second family moved here from Portugal 1 year ago. The parents do not understand or speak any English. And the child can understand some English, but is not fluent. So for this conference, it is also, of course, important to have an inclusive environment. This could be done by allowing this child to do some of their work in English, but also some of their work in their home language, since they are still learning English. This could also show the parents that you are respectful of their home language and understanding that the child is not fluent in English yet, and that's okay. I will need an interpreter for this conference because there is a language barrier, so I will make sure to set that up. And then for the conference, again, it's always important to allow flexible times and dates for scheduling and give plenty of options, offer Zoom if need be. Just really try and be respectful of everything else that they have going on as well, you know, their home life and their religious and cultural, you know, beliefs and how that may influence their availability. Prior communication, in this situation, I also will send home a form in their home language asking about their child's strengths and weaknesses, what they think they may need help with, to show them that I care about their opinion. And this is something that I can then later have translated into English so that I can understand it. And then at the conference, I will begin by introducing the translator and myself, and then I will basically do everything else that I would do at another conference, you know, I would let them know how much I enjoy their child being in my class, review the child's portfolio, including their process and product work, as well as assessments to show mastery. When discussing work and assessments, I will frequently check in to see if they have questions. I will collaborate with them on any support that the child may need. At the end of the conference, I will summarize with them everything that we discussed to make sure we're on the same page and answer any last questions. I will also make sure to let them know how much I appreciate their time and how they can keep in touch with me. And yeah, that's it.